as a woman, I want to say I need my husband. I'm not going to hold you like, but right now I am focused on myself so I can be just the best person that I can be. I'm a good wife. This is what you got to know about yourself. Without a husband, are you a good wife? Without the children, are you a good mother? Without the career, are you good at what you do? If you're not a nurse, are you good at nursing? You know what I'm saying? Know yourself. Don't sometimes people identify with themselves, and I'm sorry. Sometimes people identify with themselves basically from their environment, like what people tell them, what society tells them. Oh, if I'm not in nursing, if I didn't go to school for it, then I'm not that. I'm not a teacher if I didn't get trained by this person. Like, we have to get to a level of knowing who we are without our environment. Like, this thing does help you. It does be able to, like, what is it called? What's that word? It does, like, reassure. I don't know the word, but this environment does kind of like reassure you or reflect yourself to you. But without the environment, do you know who you are? Without going through certain things, do you know who you are? Like, without somebody to love, are you love? So I want to say that because just because you don't have a husband doesn't mean you're not a good wife. You can be a good wife. You know, practice that. Be that. Be good to yourself. Um, I mean, you could act like you have a husband. Cook right. You know what I'm saying? Like, cook. Speak life into yourself. Be that for yourself. And when you have a husband, yes, that's going to be the experience that you need. And so, before you went to school, you're a nurse. Okay, and what I mean by a nurse is, you like to help people, you care for people, you like to service people in need, whatever your intentions is, that's who you are. You're going to the school and to the job to get that training, to get that experience. Okay, so when you get a husband, now you can start training through experiences. But before you get a husband, are you a good wife? Can you be a good wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, embody that. Embody that. And plus, this is a part of manifesting. So if you want to manifest a husband, know what you want. Know who you are. Know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because many people, they want certain things because society says that's what you need. No. Girl, why you was about to call them out their name? Many women are not even wifey material. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be, but if you go deep within yourself, is that really what you want? You know what I'm saying? Because we're so conditioned. We're thinking, oh, well, society said we're supposed to be like this. No, I've seen many women say, no, that's not what I want. I don't want that. I want a child without the man. Like, as crazy as it may seem, they went within themselves and that's what they figured in. That's what they truly want. They want this without that. They want do. So I'm just saying, know yourself. Okay? And if you want something, embody that. Like, if you want a better space, a better environment, you want to attract this and attract that, walk as if you already have it and watch it come into your life. This is the beautiful thing about life right now, right? So I know I'm over here talking. You've been seeing me like, oh, I want a husband, want a husband, want a husband. But I know it's all in divine timing. And I know that if it's not here, great. I have more time to work on myself, to make sure I am better, to make sure I'm aligned. Because that self-work, when it comes to coming to in union with people, that self-work is so important. Or you're just going to attract another lesson. Yeah, it may have some of the qualities you want, but damn, you didn't know about these other qualities that's not really for you. So you're going to attract a lesson. Oh, I thought that spider was in here. But yeah, so you just got to love yourself, know yourself. With or without a husband, you're a good person. With or without a husband, you're a good wife. Boom, 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 boom. Now, when you get your husband or when you get your wife, there's certain things and certain qualities they may have that you didn't know. First, you got to get to know them. You got to get to know what they want. But are you willing to do that? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want a relationship, but they're not willing to do the work in the relationship. You have to understand there comes work with the things you want. You can pray and manifest and attract things in your life, but do you know how to maintain it? Do you know how to keep it? You know what I'm saying? So I want us to think about these type of things. When you're wanting a husband or when you're wanting a wife, what are you willing to do to maintain it? How far do you know yourself? What happens when there comes adversity? Because there will be adversity. How do you expect things to go? Like really dive into that. Really dive into it. Like, one thing for me, I know that when we have disagreements, we should be able to come to an agreement without fighting, without arguing. We should be able to have a healthy respect for that. Many people think, oh, well, if it's the right person, we should never have a disagreement. Well, what do you mean? Unless you're going to be somebody that just follows every order. But even then, it's like, damn, do you even have, your sense of self? So I want to inspire people to just tap into themselves. Like, what do you want? Know yourself. Know that you're good with or without a person. Because you could think you're a good person, a good wife, but the right but wrong person could come into your life and tell you ain't shit. Are you going to believe them? Do you know yourself enough not to believe what this society, environment, or somebody got to say about you? You know what I'm saying? Don't be ignorant, because if they're saying some real shit, do the work. But other than that, people will come in and try to tell you who you are, tell you who you're not, out of their own insecurities, out of their own projection. So it's very important to know yourself. Know yourself enough to know that you are who you are. And you will do the work to be better within yourself. All the necessary work you're willing to do. You know what I'm saying? So many people want to attract things that they're not ready to maintain. So I want you to be ready to maintain it. Be ready for adversity. See, there are certain things in my life, like right now with my purpose, I am so willing to go and grow through anything that I'm put through, because this is my purpose. My vision for it is beyond, first of all, it's beyond this level of experience. When I transition out of this body, my vision will still remain. It will still be going. It will still be growing. But other than that, when I'm 80, 90 years old, I've envisioned myself still in my purpose, just in a different manner. Like, of course, the youngins going to be taking over and doing their stuff, but I'm going to be sitting on my lands. I'm going to be traveling this land, that land, oldest, like, grounding, laughing with my peoples that built with me. You know what I'm saying? We all going to be old and wise. You know what I'm saying? People don't like the word old, but it ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, our bodies is going to be, a little bit older, and we're going to be able to be that wisdom for our communities. So my vision for it is beyond. So I don't care what I have to go through. I'm going to grow through it, because I have a purpose for it, and I know myself enough to know that's what I'm here to do. It may be a little slightly different, it may be bigger, it may be this or that, but in the essence, that's what I'm here to do. I have goals, you know what I'm saying? So even with the wife thing, if you have a goal to be a good wife, start aligning with that and know that that's what you are, even if you attract the wrong man the next time or not. I'm still going to be a good wife. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the work. Yes, I'm going to do my work. Don't forget to do your work, though. Don't be ignorant thinking you this when you ain't done the work, okay? You can be that. You just got to do the work. You got to be willing, wanting, and able, okay? Peace.